These crumbling barracks tell the story of how Americans and Chinese once fought side by side and what that friendship means today. Stick around until the end to see the forgotten Flying Tigers buildings we found, still standing 80 years later. We're about 30 kilometers outside Kunming in a quiet village where history has almost disappeared beneath the trees. There's no museum here, no signs, no tourist, just a dirt road and the sound of the wind. But behind a lumberyard, hidden in the brush, stand two old brick buildings. These were the Flying Tigers Barracks, built in 1941 for the American Volunteer Group, where Chunggong Airfield was still a secret base carved into the countryside. From the outside, they look ordinary. Low brick walls, tiled roofs, chipped blue doors, but 80 years ago, this was home to the men who helped defend China's skies. Pilots and mechanics lived here, trained here, and rested here between missions. Through these doors walked some of the first Americans to fight in Asia, who were here even before Pearl Harbor was attacked. Even from the outside, you could feel the weight of it. The silence is heavy, like this place remembers. Just down the road stood Chunggong Airfield itself, built by hand with massive stone rollers dragged by Chinese villagers. From that runway, American fighters scrambled for their first victory in China, shooting down 9 Japanese bombers before they could strike Kunming. It was US air power and Chinese sacrifice, a partnership that turned farmland into a fortress. Today, the runway has been converted into a modern military airport, so we can't get in. And these barracks are cracked and fading, but they're still here, just like the friendship they represent. It's old, maybe a little broken down, but it's not gone. And I hope someday we can rebuild it. Not the buildings, but the trust, the memory, the sense that we once stood shoulder to shoulder when it mattered most. History doesn't always live in museums. Sometimes it's in the dust under your shoes and in the walls that refuse to fall. Follow us to see more forgotten places where the Flying Tigers changed history. Let's go check it out.